I came to NJCU because I fell in love with the campus. The whole environment and the people that I saw around was just something I fell in love with.
I chose NJCU because the classrooms are small, the teachers are friendly, and this school is very diverse. It's very important for me to have a diverse campus.
The friendly atmosphere. I live around here, so the atmosphere is very friendly. The people are very nice, and also because I wanted to get involved in my college years, and I knew I was going to be on campus a lot, so I needed to be close and convenient to my home.
Well, pretty much I wanted to stay close to home, so I was finishing high school, so I figured, why not go to NJCU to have a Greek life that I wanted. So and it's a good school for criminal justice. I'm a criminal justice major, so.
My name is Tim White. I teach in the history department, and my subjects are modern US and also urban history. And I would say I teach what I teach because these are the subjects that help students to understand the world around them. These are literally the defining features of the environment where students live.
My name is Tamara Cunningham, and I'm actually an alum of NJCU. Graduated way back, over a decade ago now. And I head the Transfer Student Services area. We call it the Transfer Resource Center here at New Jersey City University. And I also have the opportunity in the evenings to teach reading and writing across the disciplines, which is in the English department. And I also teach human and intercultural relations, which is part of the College of the Arts and Sciences.
My name is Jennifer Mullin Gonzales. I am currently working in the Counseling Center as a therapist, but I'm also the coordinator of the Peers Educating Peers program here on campus. I'm also a proud graduate of the Peers Educating Peers program at NJCU.
My name is Dr. John Lasky. I'm the director of the MBA program here at NJCU. I'm an associate professor of finance and international management.
My freshman year, I actually didn't know anything about the campus because I didn't come to freshman orientation. I didn't really know anybody at the school, so me coming here helped me become more independent as a person.
I remember walking through the doors of G-Sub and having one of the salsa club members on the side of the doors handing out flyers. And from before, even in high school, I always really wanted to get really good at salsa because I thought, out of some of the dances that I knew, was definitely the most difficult one, and I wanted to learn more about it. And when I saw that flyer, I was like, no way.
Well, NJCU students are very busy. This is definitely a defining feature of the campus, but that's okay. They're getting a lot done. They work, they have their course schedules, they have family obligations, but I think this is actually to their credit. A lot of NJCU students get so much done over the course of a week. It's really a privilege to work with these particular students and help them to achieve their goals.
I think the cornerstone to probably life is business. It's understanding business, the dynamics of business, how an economy functions, and so forth. And I think most things derive from that. The ability to do that here at NJCU offers some unique opportunities because we're in the shadow of basically Wall Street. I know a lot of people have a perspective on capitalism that may be slightly skewed, but most people around the world would consider our location probably the premier business finance capital of the world.
Please complete and submit the new Student Orientation 2012 Student Evaluation Form. Your feedback is critical for the planning of future orientations. Your evaluation can be submitted to your KEYS student leader.
The advice I would give incoming freshmen is that the best thing they could do right now is to come to this orientation, because they get to learn hands-on experience from students that have already been through what they're going through now.
Some good advice that I give incoming freshmen is don't stress about everything. Just have fun with your first semester, because this is the only fun you're going to have. Really, if you want to be serious, it's the only real fun you're going to have throughout your college career.
To actually enjoy going to college, not regretting anything, because I spent all my time working and not getting involved on campus, which now I do regret, and I wish I could go back and change that.
The hardest transition from high school to college is just your time management. No one's on top of you for anything. No one's on top of you for your classes, for your schedules, for your homework. That's on you. You're basically your own person.
The time difference, so you'll find that you might have classes at 9, some at night like 7 o'clock, so you're gonna find like your schedule different, so you're gonna have to adjust to it.
Basically being on my own. I was so used to having my parents helping me with everything, and when I came to college it was like they stepped back and let me do my own thing.
The hardest thing about from high school to college is that when you're in high school, you have less responsibility. All you need to do is go to school, come home, do your homework, eat.
The biggest lesson I learned in my freshman year was probably participating in things and getting involved in campus, because I'm an introvert naturally, so becoming extroverted helps a lot.
Like, if I planned more properly, I would have graduated earlier, so I always recommend that to students. Make sure you plan like right when you enter, see how many classes you need to finish.
If I had to do it all over again, I would probably study a little bit more. Not that I didn't do well, because I did, but I would study a little more so I could do better and get on Dean's list.
The new student orientation, student agenda is important so that you know what's going on for the day. Please take an opportunity to read through it.
I feel that working with NJCU students is such a unique experience. I've worked in many different places and populations, from California to New York City, and I can say that the NJCU student has a certain amount of passion, drive. They're busy. The NJCU student is also full of ideas. There's a lot of dreams, and I love helping them kind of put it into action.
The NJCU students are, I think, unique in several different ways. Oftentimes we hear phrases like it's a multicultural campus, and clearly it is. It's a diverse student population, and clearly that's true as well. But I think sometimes we have a little bit of a wrestling match as to what exactly those things mean. I think some of that involves the idea that many of our students are absolutely top shelf, I mean, highest echelon students possible.
The NJCU Student Support Programs list is a comprehensive list of all of the different support groups located on campus. It includes the name of the program, the location, contact name, and contact number. Please hold on to it.
My favorite thing about the campus is the diversity. So as an incoming student, I didn't really understand why NJCU takes pride in its diversity. But now, like, I see why. Like, it does make the campus more friendly and more welcoming.
That I can walk by and actually know most of the people on campus and say hi, and have people say hi to me. I'm not just a number, I'm actually another person on campus.
The freshman survey should be completed and submitted first thing in the morning. The red raffle ticket will be your opportunity to win one of various prizes given out later during the day.
One person who has made an impact on me at NJCU would be Dr. John Melendez. So he's the Vice President of Student Affairs. He's currently my mentor, so he's really helping me. And even though he's like the Vice President, he doesn't he's like a normal guy, so don't be scared to approach these kind of people.
Here at NJCU, I would say that Woody from TLC has made a great impact in my life. And
Woody, if you're listening to this message, I just want you to know that you're the best person in the world.
The person who made the most impact on me was, I like to call him my mentor, Woody from TLC. He really told me that you can't just stop because you feel like you have to.
I have so many different types of student-professor relationships that I could possibly share right now, but one that comes to mind is with one student that I had 2 semesters ago. She was a freshman in my reading and writing across the disciplines course, and she came to the course, you know, with deficient in certain skill areas, and she was so frustrated because every paper that she received back from me was really truly below par, and so I graded her accordingly. And every class session she was in my office, or after every class session she wanted to speak with me about how she could possibly do better and get better grades. And so I really worked with her, and she worked very, very diligently, very, very hard that semester. She ended up passing the RAP exam, and right now we are in a mentoring relationship. I'm in a mentoring relationship with her, and it's been wonderful because now I didn't just get to see her in the classroom, but now I'm getting to see actually her achievements outside of the classroom. So she's in a different mentoring program. She's thinking about joining the student government organization. So I'd like to think that I've been instrumental in helping her to branch out of just not being in the classroom, but also, you know, being involved in other extracurricular activities on campus, and mentoring her to be the woman that she is today.
There are several packets and pamphlets located within your folder. Please take an opportunity to read through them. They provide valuable information that will be extremely helpful as you transition to your first academic year as a college student.